For years, I've tried my best to learn all I need to know about blueberries. Blueberries is one of the staple of fruits that we consume in our home. So blueberries is very important. So we grow 2 blueberry bushes in each container. You can actually place 2 blueberry bushes in wine barrels, but I prefer to grow them in these 40-gallon containers because these 40-gallon containers have proven their point. Here's why I like the 40-gallon containers. They're a little more deeper than a wine barrel would allow you to. Once again, blueberries, they are a staple crop of what me and my family grow. We have a total of 8 blueberry bushes. I'm surrounded by nothing but blue. If you notice here, just nothing but blue. This is my favorite bush. And please don't ask me the name because I should know the name, but I've since taken off all the tags and I focus more on gaining more understanding on how each blueberry bush differ one from the other. Have I changed in what type of soil amendment I use? Not really. But I do know that at some point I'm going to have to remove these blueberry bushes from the containers. You could see how tall they are. They're taller than a 6-foot fence here in the Sacramento Valley. For those of you who want to know, I'm in Zone 9B, Sacramento, the capital of California. And I do have videos that teach you what I use and how I grow blueberries successfully in containers. And I believe that if you follow my methods, I don't see how you could actually go wrong. I want to bring you folks in a little bit closer because I don't think you're getting the gist of it to understand how blue this tree is. It's a beautiful tree. And the more you understand blueberries, the more you understand its first year, second year canes. And in some cases, third year canes, depending on the cultivar. And when you look at your blueberries, you will then know which area of the tree and which canes the blueberries are actually going to grow on. So let's get a little bit closer. I'm going to show you folks something. I'll come back with my commentary. So if you notice here, there's a lot of blue. These blueberries are all ready to be picked. I mean, we're talking about an abundance amount of blueberries. They're hanging over my neighbor's fence now. I want to remove those back over here. But this is my favorite bush. But when I turn around here, this tree is also full of blueberries. And there's a lot of green ones that will continue to sprout. And as I walk through here, on the 3rd container, I'm going into another area of nothing but blueberries. And they're everywhere. Now, I do have a 4th container that houses blueberries, and that's my short bush. I want to share that with you really, really quick. Now, we're going to go on the side of this walkway, and right next to my majorum here, we have the short bush, and it is loaded. Yes, it is absolutely loaded. So, and they're sweet. They're really, 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 really good. So in closing, I'm going to list my blueberry playlist in the description below. I would hope that you folks would grow more blueberries. There are some fruit that simply belong in a garden, and you need plenty of them. Blueberries are one of the most often fruit that is eaten by Americans. The next one is strawberries being number 1. Now, if you're able to grow some raspberries and blackberries, How? Please do. Because when it comes to antioxidants and fruit that is able to get rid of free radicals in the body and heal you on a molecular scale, inside and out, berries. If there's anything that I want to make sure my garden always has, that is berries. And in my case, I'm literally in blueberry heaven. There's a lot of blueberries here. We're going to harvest it coming up this week. I'm going to show you folks what we get with our harvest so that the green ones can receive all the energy now and become ripened. In the meantime, remember that for the last month, we've been harvesting berries and we've been eating them by the handfuls. So you're not going to get the actual number of berries that we would have had we picked earlier, froze them, and showed you the count first. We wasn't worried about showing you the count. We're worried about making sure our blueberries can give us enough. Until next time, happy harvesting. Take care of yourselves. I know I certainly will, after I have me a few blueberries.